Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. Say hi, chat.
Hi,
Hi,
Chad.
Chad.
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
Hi, Chat.
I did it. You said something that made sense. Good job, everyone.
We always make sense. What are you talking about?
More or less. Um, it is great to be back with you guys after a few weeks that I have been otherwise occupied. And so I missed the latest two character releases. And so we're going to be playing them here on stream, starting with the Hermit, supposedly. There may or may not be a Hermit. Um, this script is very interesting. It's called Wherein Everyone is a Witch Cursed Recluse by Atreides. There is a Yagababel as the solo demon, and so people may or may not be dying during the game. There's also an atheist that might or may not be in existence. And there could be a hermit who might have the um, golem ability. And so if they nominate someone and they die, if they nominate someone who's not the demon, they will immediately die. But the hermit will also have the drunk ability, so the hermit doesn't really have a way to know whether or not they're the hermit slash golem or not, because there are plenty of reasons for people to die. In this specific case, I will be ruling that if you nominate someone and they die, and you do not know that you are the golem, you can continue nominating. And even if you are the hermit with the golem ability, it just won't trigger again, but that's okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna go build a bag.
Bye, Felicia.
If I can find the mouse. I lost the mouse. There's the mouse. Alright, chat. What situation are we gonna put Juan in? Well, whatever happens this game is gonna happen naturally. But I have a special plan for next game. Either next game or the game after, depending on whether this game is ending really, really quickly. Because there may be a lot of deaths during the day. So we're gonna have a Yagababel, I think. We're definitely gonna have a hermit. The only issue is that we are at 10. And so in order to have a hermit, we're gonna need some outsider modification. We have that in a Godfather. We don't have that anywhere else, correct? You're right. So we're definitely gonna have a Godfather, and we're gonna have a witch because that's fun. And we're gonna have someone who thinks they're a townsfolk, but is actually the hermit who has the tinker and the golem ability. And so when they nominate, they'll die, and if they're nominated, they might also die, although we might save that for later. We also want the Viagra bubble phrase to be something that's going to come up a lot, so that we can simulate lots of day deaths. So we'll think together of what that can be. I'm thinking something maybe very simple, like Witched Curse, but let me know if you guys have any other suggestions. Lycanthrope is really interesting here because it prevents the Agababel night deaths, but the Agababel is going to get most of their abilities with day deaths. We could have a pacifist who's going to be the hermit. That's fine. We can have a fortune teller and an innkeeper and a snake charmer. Um, what else? We can have a pixie who sees the. We can have a pixie snake charmer. That'll always be fun. I'll think about it. Maybe two village idiots. I think two village idiots could be fun. And we need one more. We don't need one more. We have an extra townsfolk who is drunk. So the numbers all work out the right way. All right, so we are ready to go. Let's pass out the characters and see what happens. Valkyrie is our Yagababel, seated next to Bence. Bence is the drunk hermit. Is hermit. So we're just gonna remember that. All right, let's decide which village idiot is gonna be drunk. Let's make Booney drunk. And we need a red herring. I think our red herring is going to be Roars. Alrighty, I think we're ready. I feel good about this. Hello, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
That
Really?
was not planned in advance. You should all have roles. Allie was very surprised at her role.
Can I just nominate Ali, please?
Thank you,
So
Lars,
Jacob,
for the subscription.
Oh,
And good night, everybody.
Your cat clawed the
That
shit
cat
out
has
of me,
the
didn't
best
I?
comedic timing.
Oh, that hurt.
Are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are
It's
you
the
bleeding?
shock of it. No, I'm not bleeding. It's just the shock. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, and she's just crawling all over you, isn't it?
yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
No, that's not your phrase. You're the demon.
Yeah, of course I'm a demon. I'm always pulling red tokens. I cannot stop doing it.
Well, your evil team is Allie and Bacon.
Amazing. Yep.
Your bluffs are Grandmother,
Mhm.
Pixie,
Okay.
and Slayer.
Okay.
And your Yagabebble phrase is Witch Curse.
Witch curse. Okay, I think that's pretty doable. Okay. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the minions that Benz has is Drunk, Tinker, Recluse, and Golem. So we'll mark those down. Drunk, Recluse, Golem. Did I forget one? Tinker, of course. Tinker. Alrighty, let's wake up Bacon.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Your demon is Valkyrie.
Oh, okay. So no cursing Valkyrie. Got it.
You could curse Valkyrie. And your fellow minion is Ellie.
Fellow minion is Ali. Okay.
Who would you like to curse?
In that case, I'll curse Juan. He usually nominates day one.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. One other thing I forgot is we need someone to be the faux pas. They're going to be relevant not just for the lycanthrope, but also for village idiot pings. I think we're going to put that on Atticus.
Hello.
So, Ellie,
Hi. Sorry for that brief outburst.
I know you were very surprised to see that you drew the Godfather token.
Yeah, between that and a cat in my leg. Yep.
Your demon is Val,
Ooh.
and your
Okay.
fellow minion is Bacon.
Excellent.
And you learn that there is a hermit in play.
Of course there is, Joey. Why did I expect that? Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to choose?
I will steal it from Juan, please.
All right. Good night for now.
Good night.
Not yet, but I feel like Heather is going to steal it at some point. We're going to keep Heather alive. Hello, Anicio. Let's get in some village aid. Hello.
Hi.
Please choose a player.
Ross, please.
You choose Roars, and you learn good.
Good to know. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Oh, thank God, I'm not happy mad. So can I please pick Atticus?
You choose Atticus, and you learn evil.
No. Okay. Well, I will be happy mad at Atticus then.
Good luck with
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, technically, as a sober village idiot, they would have also gotten the Atticus is evil, but that's okay. It just means when the other village idiot chooses them and they agree, then they'll know the Atticus is for sure evil. All right, and I believe that is everything. We are not forgetting anything. And we're going to have to keep track of these abilities. Can we put multiple of them down? Yes. So we're gonna, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a bunch of them on bacon. We're gonna put 3 of them on bacon. And every time Val says the word, we're gonna delete one of them from bacon. That'll be faster than the other way around. And I think we're not gonna give more than 3 kills anyways, so that's fine. All right, let's wake them up. Good morning, everybody. Unfortunate things have happened at night. I was just sitting here minding my own business when all of a sudden I heard someone talking in my ear. They wouldn't shut up. I got a terrible night of sleep. You should find them and eliminate them.
Yeah, right. As if. Oh,
I knew I was forgetting something. Please choose 2 players.
Bacon and Rules.
Bacon and Roars, and you learn, yes, one of them is the demon.
Wonderful, thank you.
And that's chat, that's what you're here for, to remind me when I forget to wake up the fortune teller.
Hello.
Hello.
You didn't dislike it. Are you the lichen?
maybe. Maybe I'm the gambler.
Okay, if you're the lichen, that's good.
And if
I'm
I'm the
gonna hurt him to
gambler,
you. Gamble me and then
all right, cool. That works for me.
Is there a benefit? No, there's no benefit. Yeah, gamble me.
It won't be verifiable because
I am a VI at least. I'm not
Yagababble
Dushar,
could
and I
kill.
got used good.
Oh, okay. Well, that's always nice.
Yeah, because if you're the lichen, you could technically speaking be your own faux pas.
I could, yeah.
But I mean, I'm not seeing you as evil, so
Yeah. No, that's
I guess
fair.
I have to believe.
No, I'm not the DA. So you shouldn't gamble me as the DA because that would
Definitely.
be very unhelpful for my team.
That would be very unhelpful for you.
Thank you, Anicio.
Okay,
Very helpful
well
now.
then. So, anything else you want to share?
You shouldn't gamble Roars either,
I shouldn't gamble Ross either. Okay.
and no or Juan.
Or Juan.
What up?
What did you and Bacon run off to talk about, huh?
Oh, well, I'm a VI that saw bacon is good, so I wanted to catch bacon first.
Okay.
Bacon.
I have 1 hard claim if you want.
Okay. I'm a village idiot.
Oh, I'm the Slayer.
Slayer sounds good. I have a good on someone, but I'm probably gonna keep my pings for a while, or at least only compare with other village idiots.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I would not expect you to out that quite yet.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm like, what do you mean, what's up, lichen?
Say is, you have to be the grandmother in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
I'm aware.
You're drunk.
Sorry?
You're drunk.
I'm drunk.
Unless you saw me,
Uh-huh.
because I'm the lycanthrope.
Yeah. Why do you think I come to you and I say that I'm the
You can
grandmother
do.
who saw the
I know.
lichen?
But that's why you made it sound like it was someone else. That's why.
No.
Okay, fine. You're my grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not drunk then. That's good.
No.
I like what you were saying. You like.
Well played,
Unless,
Bacon.
okay, wait, Roars. Oh, no,
Yeah.
wait. It can only be one. It can only be one outsider max, right? There's only one outsider manipulation.
Yeah, true. With the.
Okay, because I was about to say if I'm the drunk and you're the hermit, that would be fucked up. But I would commend Joey for doing it, but that's not possible. Okay, so no, you have to be.
What's
Okay,
the
cool.
add? Yeah, only a godfather can add an outsider, right?
Feel free to include me in any gossip you make.
I may well do that.
Cool. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, I'll tell you that I'm either the Gossip, Slayer, or Pacifist.
Okay, that's good to know. Gossip Slayer, pacifist. Okay, cool. Are you the gossip? Are you planning to gossip?
I'm planning to gossip, yeah. I
Okay.
might be the gossip.
Okay, cool. All right. Good luck with that. I
Alright.
don't have any thoughts, but yeah. Okay, good luck.
Alright, thank you, you too.
Bye.
Is that your entire goal? Is just to do that? Alex?
Yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Welcome back to town. A moment to discuss amongst yourselves before nominations open. Allie?
I would like to make a gossip. I would like to gossip that there is a godfather in play.
All right. Heather?
I will gossip that the demon is sat between Bacon and Bence inclusive.
Bacon and Bence on the bottom.
Mhm.
Bence?
I would like to gossip that if a gambler were to gamble one as the Jager bubble, they would survive.
Val?
I would like to gossip that the demon is in between Heather and Atticus, inclusive.
Okay. Atticus?
I would like to gossip that the demon is sat between Bence and Bacon counterclockwise.
Bence and Bacon counterclockwise. Okay. Booney?
I would like to gossip that one of my two neighbors is evil.
All right. One?
I would like to gossip that there is at least 2 village idiots.
All right. Anything else? Nominations are open then. Bence?
I would like to nominate Roars.
Bence nominates Roars. That's why.
Oh,
In the
fuck.
name of science.
Oh.
Oh, I was already scienced. Bence.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Fucking.
There goes my DA protection, sorry.
You what?
5 to place Roars on the block.
What did I say?
I'm assuming you see the token, Bence.
Oh yeah, I see a DA token, yeah. I'm not the golem.
Mm-hmm.
0 is not enough. Roars is safe for the day.
Sorry,
Nobody
I just
heard
picked
the
the random
phrase
person.
right.
Roar.
Bacon?
Thanks for that. I've been.
Can I please nominate
Ben?
Bence?
Sure. That's why.
That
What?
was not
Witch
supposed to
and-
happen.
Witch and
It's an
golem.
atheist game.
Oh.
Is that
Oh.
no,
I don't
that's not
know
Witch
which.
Curse, is it? No.
That was not okay.
No, that's not Witch Curse.
Yeah, Roars was a really bad pick. I would have been okay with Witch dying, which is why I want to nominate Bence. Don't know why Bence died. I guess yeah, I already got the phrase out.
Oh yeah, actually, that's true.
Bence, your defense?
I think we should nominate vote on this so I get resurrected.
4 to place Bence on the block.
As if.
It would also make total sense with Benzo being the hermit, right?
No,
No,
Bence
but
can see a golem token.
Oh, I did not hear that, my bad.
I do not have a golem token. I have a pacifist token.
Yeah.
Atticus?
All fucking around the side, I'm a
I'd
pacifist.
like to nominate Bacon.
What?
Atticus nominates Bacon. That's why.
Village idiot evil and fortune teller yes.
I will say that I can confirm Bacon, and I was good.
Bacon, your defense?
I'm not the worst kill for town. I heard that there was a village idiot good on me. But yeah, I do believe that I'm confirmed.
4 to place Bacon on the block.
Do you want to explain the confirmation?
Do
Yeah,
I?
I mean, you
Oh
can
yeah,
say-
okay, yeah, sure. I'm Rors's grandma.
Oh, okay.
And that was a really nice role that I wanted to play. It's the second time I've ever got it.
Booney?
Sorry.
I'd like to nominate Atticus.
That's why.
Village Idiot Evil Atticus.
Atticus, your defense?
I call bullshit.
4 to place Atticus on the block.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Just
But
bye.
he said he was going to call me evil before the game even started. So
I think we're just nominating.
A Village Idiot Evil.
5 is enough. Atticus is on the block. 1.
I just want to ask something quickly. Roars, you say Bacon was your grandma, correct?
Yeah.
Did the conversation go something on the likes of, hey, what's up, insert role here, when Bacon went to you? Because Bacon went to me and said, hey, what's up, Lycan? And I'm like, what do you mean Lycan? I'm not the lycanthrope. He's like, are you not the lycanthrope? No, I'm not the lycanthrope. well, are you sure you're not a lycanthrope? I'm like, no, I'm not a lycanthrope. And then I claim my actual role.
Oh yeah.
Are you the lycanthrope? And Miko's like, I may be the lycanthrope, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm this other role. And it was neither grandma nor lycanthrope, something else altogether. So just putting it out there because it might be Bacon fishing for roles trying to pretend to be a grandma.
That
Okay.
said, thank you, Lars, for your gift subscriptions.
Thank you, Lars.
Thanks, Lars. So, if Bacon is Rors's grandma, and then Rors couldn't have died to the Yaga bubble because then Bacon would have had to die too.
True.
Which
That is
means that
true.
you could just be the hermit who killed Roars and then died to
Yeah.
your tinker ability.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that's likely.
Yeah.
So you
Mm,
right. So you're seeing a pacifist token. You're saying now, Vince.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I don't think you are now.
probably not then.
Final call for nominations.
I am a pretty bad first day kill, so if someone is,
Okay, why not?
Why is that?
One.
I'm not going to out what I am.
Huang nominates Heather.
That's why.
Okay,
Now that
that's
one
the
is
witch
a bit
curse.
weird.
Okay, we found it.
What is happening?
Wow, we lost.
Whoever is the witch, I just wanted a shenanigans-free game.
Well, at this point, we've got 3 deaths, so we could just tie this.
Yeah, let's just tie this.
Nah. They go through.
1, 2,
Yeah, but I don't think any of them were evil.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
Atticus.
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not, but we don't know.
But you would say that.
So
Yeah,
Ross's
everybody would
death,
say-
we
I
think,
would
is because
assume.
of a Jaeger.
Heather,
No,
defense?
Spence punched me.
Oh, yes,
I
that's
would
right.
not
Yeah.
be a great kill either. Yeah, whatever time one.
Let's tie it.
All right. 5 to tie, 6 to die.
Rors, I'm a pacifist. I do not punch people.
Was there a...
Looks like you
Did Valkyrie say the phrase? I
You're a
missed that.
drunkard pacifist.
Yeah, but then you acted like you knew it was gonna happen, Benza.
One
Yeah.
is
No,
not
it-
enough.
When I said in the name of science, I meant that as I nominate a random person to see if they die to a pacifist execution,
Final call for nominations.
or if I save them.
But we know that all of us could be the golem.
Well, it could. Could be an atheist game.
Oh, also, I forgot to
Oh,
mention, but Bacon is dead.
What? Okay.
What is going on?
Oh, so Roars, you were
you were
Okay,
yeah,
they-
kill.
Next fiasco.
No, because it will have to be on the spot. This is
Yeah,
this
but
is
Joey
Yaga
probably
kill.
just forgot until somebody mentioned it.
No,
that's-
this is definitely a Yaga kill.
Is
I'm a
it-
Yaga kill.
Atticus is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Jesus.
Are we going straight into
I-
final 3?
I mean, I think the yak kills are spent. I don't think anybody's dying at night.
I should hope not.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
God.
not heard anyone saying stuff.
Hello.
I don't want it though. What is this mess? Wow, you really left me with not many choices. What's Ali saying? I will. I'll go Sino because if it's Sino, she won't want it anyway. So
Alrighty. Well, good night.
good night.
Alrighty. Let's give the Godfather a kill.
Hello.
Hello.
Is the Hermit dead? Oh, good.
Who would you like to kill?
Think I'm gonna kill Booney.
Bruni, it is.
Thank you.
All right. And now the only question is whether we want to give an extra kill to Evil or not. Because they did say the phrase twice, and we've only used it once so far on Bacon. I think if we kill Sino, no. If we kill Heather, Heather knows it's not Sino. and Sino will have an opportunity to pick someone. Let's see what Sino does first.
Hello.
Hello.
I pick my other neighbor, Valkyrie, please.
You choose Valkyrie, and you learn evil.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, we'll probably kill down the final 3 during the day tomorrow. That's really powerful, Sino, seeing Valkyrie, and unfortunate, but not much to do about it. Yeah, let's wake him up. Good morning, everybody. Booney died in the night.
So no,
Well,
we didn't.
Only
There.
Booney?
Just Booney?
Just Booney.
Okay, so Benso, you weren't the hermit then, because if the Godfather's alive, that would have
Yep.
like for a
Hmm.
hermit to be in play, there has to be a Godfather. So if the hermit dies, a Godfather has to get a kill.
Yeah, and Booney
this
could
is-
be a Godfather kill.
I could have been the Godfather kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if Yag's kills were all spent during the
Oh,
day.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Or a gossip kill?
That's also possible.
There's a chance the
I'm
gossip is dead.
unsure if we have an evil dead at this point, so
I
this
haven't
might
talked to
actually
any
be
of the
final
live
day.
players, but I don't know of a gossip.
I mean, I was the village idiot who saw the evil in Atticus, but I might be drunk.
I was the
Well,
innkeeper.
you're drunk.
I
Go
definitely
ahead.
used my ability.
What are you then,
Wait, what?
Atticus? You
I was the fortune teller with a yes on bacon and rolls.
Oh.
oh.
I was the lichen, the actual lichen.
Yeah, so Roars was just a red herring at
Ooh, I have a plan. We're gonna wait for Valkyrie to shoot her shot and then kill whoever she shoots. Oh no. Hold on, volume froze.
Yeah, I
Say
said to
something.
Roars.
There we go, we're back.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, are we back?
Yeah,
We're
are we
back, we're back.
I went to Roars and
Wait.
I said,
Did
I'm
you hear
down
my
for
secret
whatever
plan
you
though?
want. And then Roars said, let's do threes. And I said, I'm either the gambler or I'm the grandmother to the lichen or the lichen to the grandmother.
Yeah, and I said, well, you have to be the grandmother in that case.
And I said, I know.
Who did you see as like? I said, who did you
I need
see
you
as the
guys to be really
lichen?
focused on
And
Valkyrie
then,
saying the phrase today because I'm really bad at
like
catching it.
you're a bit shifty, but then basically I was like, well, if you saw someone else, you have to be the drunk or the hermit, like the hermit or something. And then he's like, no, I'm your grandmother.
Okay, I'm not loving that, to be honest.
So
Okay, so
It was
then
weird,
we
but I
have.
do think it was how Bacon, like Bacon was like, no idiot, I'm your grandmother.
Okay.
Could
Okay,
be
so
alive
then
people claim stuff.
So socially, we have Benza being the hermit, the so pacifist, Roars the lichen, Bacon the grandmother to the lichen, Atticus the fortune teller, Atticus is the faux pas, Roars is the red herring. I am the innkeeper. Booney, what do you claim?
village idiot who saw Atticus as
The-
evil.
So far, all of these batches and all of us are good. Meaning we have a witch, a godfather, and a Yagabawal between Ali, Heather, Valkyrie, and Sino.
Great.
Sino.
Well, we
Which
don't definitely know
curse
we
would still
have.
go off today, right? If there was
Sorry?
a witch curse would still go off today because is it
Yes.
3 or
Yes.
4
Yeah.
alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Couldn't
Also,
remember.
it's
Yeah.
not guaranteed we have a godfather. There could just
Yeah.
be no hermit in the game.
True.
Okay, but we
Yeah.
still don't think there's an evil dead.
Correct. We don't think so.
Unless
Uh,
it's Atticus.
So
So
All right,
Ali,
I'm gonna
you
have
might
to
be
push
the
you
only
guys for nominations.
Ali, you might be
We-
the only good one alive.
No.
Oh,
actually,
yay!
Whoever is the good one alive, you
Yeah.
are very likely witch cursed. So
Oh, yeah.
if you nominate,
Oh, God.
guys,
so if you
okay.
nominate, we have
It's
to go
over.
for it.
Yeah.
We're
We
Okay.
cannot go
final
to sleep
four. We don't
anyway.
nominate today anyway.
No,
No,
I'm
we
not
cannot go to
nominating.
sleep.
Dana?
We think that
Yeah.
Yeah,
alive.
no, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like,
Execute
do we
your
not do we nominate today? Because if we assume that we have to be alive, we kind of have to. In which case, I would like to know if we have any kind of information on who was the demon. because so I'm a village idiot. I got good on Ross, and then last night I got evil on Valkyrie. Don't know if I'm drunk or not.
I'm gonna kill whoever Valkyrie Slayer shoots.
If you are actually the VI, you might be the only piece of information we have.
Valkyrie?
Yeah, I was just gonna out myself. I've told like 2 people. I'm the Slayer, and I'm gonna use it today because there's no reason to hold it. I was gonna ask the same thing as Sino. Where should I shoot?
Heather?
I think Heather.
Heather.
I'm not. I'm a VI. I have evil on Sino. Now, if Sino is a final VI, then it seems more likely I'm the drunk one. In which case, Valkyrie is evil.
No, I don't believe that.
What were
for
your
a
2
second.
picks? So you had Evo and Sino, and what was the other one?
I had good on one, night one.
What
Yeah.
are you, Ali?
I'm the pixie who saw VI. There's no point chatting it now.
Okay.
Second call for nominations.
The question is whether we want to nom,
These
because
names.
I think, will Yagababble kill the only good alive if it's in Final Four? I don't know how that's usually ruled, or if it's like little monster will kill an evil, because then Witch stops working on the final day.
But we're just gonna
If
be
I-
stuck in this trap. The
if
Witch
I
is
was-
always going to curse the only good player.
No, but
If
the
I
Witch
was
won't.
storytelling,
The Witch won't function in Final 3, Booney.
yeah.
Yeah,
What I'm
but we
saying is,
cannot
if
go
I
to
was a
final three.
storyteller and there's 1 good and 3 evil alive, and Town decides to stay awake and Jagababble kills, I would probably honor the kill to the good person, because at that point,
Okay.
Town decided
Yeah.
to go to sleep. I
Final
don't know how
call
Joey
for
would do it.
nominations.
I think we should do it, but
Who
we
should I
close
shoot
in the
first
day.
before
in
we start
10,
nominating? Who should I shoot?
9,
Heather.
8,
I'll shoot. I claim Slayer and shoot
7.
Heather.
Heather dies. 6,
Yes.
Wait, what?
5,
Wait,
Oh,
what?
wait, what?
4,
What?
Someone nominate!
No.
Someone nominate!
Someone
Three.
nominate. Someone
Two.
nominate. Someone
Sino, was that a
nominate.
nomination?
We need to nominate.
There's gonna be a witch. But the witch cast wouldn't be active. No.
I'm
so-
gonna
Sino?
close the day in
Yeah.
1 second.
I nominate Valkyrie.
Yeah.
I nominate.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
I nominate
I
Valkyrie.
didn't hear you.
Sorry.
I thought you said something. Nominate Valkyrie. That's why.
I don't know. I have a village idiot evil on her. On them. Sorry.
Valkyrie, your defense?
I was fine, but I know I'm not the demon. I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know who'd be between Ali or Sino. I don't know.
2 to
I'll
place
have to
Valkyrie
reach out.
and luck.
I don't know.
I was not expecting to go to a final.
Who's Scarlet
final
Woman?
3 after my shot.
What the hell?
No, I think I might be the Hermit. I think I got
How?
tinted.
Heather.
Or you got
I'll
Yaga.
nominate Ali, please.
You
could have
you're
got
the
Yaga.
Gaga.
Val
You're the
nominated
Gaga,
Ali.
Heather.
Tell us why.
The question is, who's your Scarlet Woman?
I know it's not me. I think it's best if we Dorito this, so I nominate Ali.
Ali, your defense?
Sure. I don't know what. What?
That smells like a minion potential lift.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I thought Heather was a demon.
4 to tie, 5 to die.
Oh, I think it's lifting.
Heather could be a demon.
Don't
tie-
This
don't
is
tie.
tying.
I'm not gonna let it tie.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we
Oh,
just lifted
6
no.
is enough. Ali is on the block. Sino dies.
Yeah, we just lifted off Valkyrie.
Oh.
Okay, it was
Just lifted off
No
the demon.
reason.
Okay.
And congratulations, of course, go to the evil
What a game.
team.
Oh, Ellie.
evil bacon.
Was it
Um,
Evil Bacon? The witch?
I don't know how to show this exactly, but Bence was your hermit. When Bence nominated Roars, Roars died due to the golem ability. And when Bacon, the witch, nominated Bence, Bence died due to the Thinker ability.
Yeah.
Juan was actually witch cursed that day.
You bacon.
Atticus was your fortune teller with a red herring on Roars. Sino was your healthy and sober village idiot, who saw Roars as a lycanthrope and Valkyrie as saw Roars as good and Val as evil. Booney was your drunk village idiot, who picked Atticus, who was the lycanthrope's faux pas, and so even though he was poisoned, he saw evil, which you would have seen either way. Ali was your godfather, who was responsible for Bence, and Heather was your snake charmer.
Snake charmer.
So all I knew going into that it wasn't Sino, but then when I died to something. I thought maybe I had
The
the
annoying thing is I was
Tuesday.
gonna test Bacon because like I was gonna always choose a grandma because
Yeah,
like
for sure.
just double confirm, but I didn't get a chance to.
My entire point with my plays was to to get Juan to be riled up so he nominates, and then like maybe skirt by one day as a fake grandma, and then be super sus and fake Yaga babble phrases, and then I got Yaga killed.
Oh yeah,
Did you
Bacon
know
got Yaga
grandmother was a
killed.
bluff, or did you just luck into that?
I just absolutely lied. I just decided I was gonna go around and ask people if they were the Lycan and that I was their grandma, because I was hoping I could then witch curse the Lycan.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, the
I did
bluffs
I
were
was like,
Pixie,
you went
there's no
down.
way
grandmother, and
Bacon does
Slayer.
that.
I was so worried.
Yeah.
I didn't speak to either
You
of
did
you
a good
the
job.
entire game.
What was the phrase, Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Witch curse.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
Of
She
course
only
it
did
was.
get one kill off though. Two kills off. Bacon and Heather.
Wait,
uh,
Encino.
And Sino at the end.
Yeah, and
Fine.
Sino at the end, but that was just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it a few times every day, but there was enough deaths that I didn't need to do extra killing. It would have been very
Well,
powerful.
first, like for a second, when Bacon came to me and said, "What's up, Lycan?" I was like, "Okay, this is my opportunity. I'm gonna fake to be the lycanthrope and see what happens." And I was like, "No, I said no shenanigans this game. I'm gonna lie to Bacon in a slightly different way, less harmful."
Alrighty,
I saw
we are now
pacifist and
going
I
to
saved
be
you,
moving
assumed I was an
on to a
outsider.
Princess script. That was a short game, so I don't think we need a break, but if any of you want one, we can take a short one.
No.
Alrighty, so we are playing a Princess script. This is the release script with some slight modifications. I wouldn't worry about it if I was you. Alrighty, I do have a plan for this game. I do have a plan for this game. You guys will see it when you see it. It involves a Harpy and a Cerenovus. And an Oho? This part matters a bit less. I'm debating between Oho and Vig. I think Vig is fine. Usually they modify outsiders as a, but they won't be doing that here. We could have a Balloonist +1, Vig -1, I guess, or just pretend they're both zeros. Whichever way. But I like Vig with these minions because they're not too powerful, causing a bit of shenanigans. We're gonna have a princess. We can have a steward, a pixie, a monk, a savant. I'm gonna need your help coming up with savant information, and a cannibal. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And we will have shenanigans when we need them. Let's just hope that we can make it to day 2, because that is necessary for shenanigans to come into effect. Alrighty, let's pass out. Oh, I did put a gardener into play, and I did that for a very important reason, and that is that I really want Juan to not be evil. Specifically, I really want Juan to be the princess. So we're gonna make Juan to the princess and Sino into the Vigor Mortis. Don't tell anyone that this happened. Alrighty. Let's have Bacon be the pixie cannibal. And let's have Booney see roars. So Booney see roars. And I'm gonna need some help coming with savant information, but we'll get to that when we need to. In the meanwhile, let's distribute these rolls. I like that madness. 3 sources of madness in play, which is exactly those, right? There could be a mutant as well. So there are 4 possible ones. And let's have as the false information mutant. Let's say that the mutant neighbors both minions. Alrighty. Let's go to town and see what happens. Hello, everybody. You should have your rolls. I can't hear anybody.
Well, we're not saying
Yeah,
anything.
we
yet.
are.
Yes!
Awesome.
Very
roll.
Awesome.
last game.
Good night.
Usually you can't shut us up and your moans when we're quiet. Like I'm
Great coordination, everyone. Next time we need people with cameras to just mime talking. Really make him think that he's muted.
Hello. Your fellow minions are Atticus and Valkyrie,
Valkyrie, okay.
and your bluffs are Philosopher,
Philo, yeah.
General,
General, okay.
and Amnesiac.
Amni. Okay, cool.
Good luck. I decided not to give Alchemist because I don't know which of these minions they're going to be claiming to have that's going to be particularly good for their team. Let's bring in Atticus. Hello.
Hello.
Your fellow minion is Vel,
Okay.
and your demon is Sino.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would you allow the harpy to simulate the psychopath? So if I make myself mad that a player is evil and I deliberately do not uphold that madness and then claim psychopath, will you kill the player that I'm mad at?
I might at some point. I probably would in most games. I will let you know that I might have some other shenanigans planned this game, so I probably would not allow that day 1.
I'm not going to do it day 1 anyway. I don't want to die. I don't want to be tested. I'm not a psychopath.
So please choose 2 players.
Oh, let's go with one is mad that Booney is evil.
Alrighty. Bye-bye. I saw that coming. I placed down that 1 tile right away. You are on a roll with this evil.
I can't stop.
Your demon is Sino,
Mhm.
and your fellow minion is Atticus.
Okay.
Please choose a player.
I will choose Juan. um, as the savant, please.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, let's break the news. Hello.
Why? No.
I have good news for you.
I don't think they're good.
The Harpy has
course,
selected
Harpy.
you to be mad that Booney is evil,
Okay, Heather has selected me to be mad that Booney is evil. Perfect.
and the Serenovus
No! Oh,
has chosen for you to be mad as the savant.
okay. Bacon has chosen me to be mad at the savant. Jesus, holy Christ! I just wanted a chill game, Joey. I just wanted a chill game. I literally don't do anything. I'm the princess. I don't do anything. I sit down, look pretty, put my crown on, my tiara. Wait, sorry. I need to be mad as what?
The savant.
Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you.
Good luck. All right. Um. All right. We will remember that. I'm thinking of maybe adjusting Ali's savant information for that, but I don't think we need to right now. Um. There are still 3 sources of madness in play, even if it's just on 2 players. Yeah, sure. That's good. Balloonist. Let's give the balloonist 1, of course.
Hello.
You learn that 1 is a player.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Now let's actually do things in order instead of skipping ahead. We did 1, we did 2, we did Val. Sorry, Sino. Let's do the steward. Hello.
Hey.
Let me get back to you in 1 second.
Okay.
I think we're gonna move that steward ping over here, don't you think? Um, the only question is, can I give the savant there are 4 tokens on a single player without it hard confirming everyone? I don't think I can give that information. Sure, we can throw the pixie token on there too. Sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hello.
Hello.
You learn that 1 is good.
Really? I'm drunk. Okay. Thank you.
Good luck.
Hello.
Hello. You learn that there is a princess in play.
Aw. Thank you.
Good
That's
luck.
thank you. You too. Bye bye.
Are we forgetting anyone? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Good morning, everybody. Tonight, Chat and I had a peaceful, not at all nerve-wracking, not at all shenanigan-ful night. Best of luck.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe it.
So,
Hi, Amni.
hey, Amni, what would you like to ask?
Oh, is it something to do with all the shenanigans you were doing in the night?
You are tepid.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You want a hard claim?
I don't have twos prepared, so do you want to hug?
There's no lycanthrope.
No. So you are evil then. Because I told Joey I might be drunk.
You could be drunk. I
Yeah.
truly believe you're evil. And in your world, you're claiming to be a steward.
Yeah.
So we should just get rid of you, because that clears either the fact that you could be evil.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can find a princess to kill me, that would be even better.
I'll do my best, but honestly, I feel like it's way more important for us to just get a cannibal in play, potentially eating a good person or killing an evil person.
Yeah. But a princess killing me also does princess and cannibal.
Oh, when I learn it. Oh,
Do you
yeah,
want to ask
Joey.
him? Yeah, okay.
Perfect. You're here.
Bye.
Do you run what star general do you prefer to run? 3 or 5-star?
What star general do you prefer to bluff?
3-star.
Sure, then I can give you a 3-star general.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Joey.
Bye bye.
Right. Bye-bye.
I said Philo Slayer Huntsman, which is not an acronym. So, I don't know.
I was not trained to the bearing if that's what you're asking.
No, so I'm the amnesiac, and I was asked to pick a player and the role, so I picked you and Damsel.
I did not. Nothing happened to me in the night.
So are you the Damsel?
I am not the damsel. I wasn't even woken up, to be honest, last night.
You didn't even wake last night. Okay, what are you then?
I am the savant. I need to pick with Joey, but that's all I have.
Yeah, sure. I will believe that.
Okay.
So you're definitely not the Damsel then.
Definitely not the damsel. Are you the damsel, Benson?
No, I'm the amnesiac. I told you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no.
I already know.
If something, I'm gonna at some point when they claim damsel or something to see if that triggers your ability. But no,
Yeah,
I not.
I already talked to Joey, and my ability is something to do with public claiming, so you should probably publicly claim Damsel. Cool.
I will.
Bye. I'm gonna keep picking you in the night. Bye.
Okay, cool. I already fucked up. I went and talked to Booney, and I said, "You're evil and all this stuff and whatnot." And then Booney's like, "But what's your role?" I'm like, "Well, I'm the savant, and I truly believe we should kill you if you're claiming to be a starting role because my savant information is blah blah." And he was like, "When did you speak to Joey?" And I'm like, about that. so I might be cooked. I forgot that an important part of making up savant information is to talk to the storyteller, and that was my first conversation of the day. So I'm making up in case Booney somehow lets me have this. I'm making up that you told me there is a cannibal in play, or there are no starting information roles in play, and that's why we need to kill Booney, because if Booney believes to be starting role, then there have to be cannibals or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Also, quick question: if I do, for the purposes of amnesiac, claim, like if I go in town saying like, "Oh, in case there's an amnesiac there, I claim to be the damsel," would that be breaking madness? If I
No,
then say I'm the savant?
as long as you're doing it because someone else is the amnesiac and not because you're the amnesiac, that's fine.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here for my savant info.
Your savant info is that either there are 3 sources of madness in play. Exactly.
3 source madness. Right,
or the mutant neighbors both minions.
Cool, I've got it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh my days.
I will give you balloonist or huntsman.
I'm either the Amni, the General, or the Cannibal.
Oh, this.
Probably not. No.
Okay, no punching you then.
I would rather not.
Okay.
Punching? Is there a golem? No.
No, princess.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome back to town, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your day. Roars?
I'd like to claim psychopath and kill Bence.
Bence. All right, thank you.
I'm not the psychopath. I just wanted you to worry.
Bence?
I would like to claim amnesiac and guess who as the damsel.
Okay, thank you.
Don't
like Booney?
that.
I'd like to claim psychopath and kill Valkyrie.
All right, thank you.
And also,
Atticus?
I'd like to claim Slayer and shoot Quan.
Okay, thank you. Atticus?
I would like to claim amnesiac psychopath and kill one.
Okay. Bacon?
I have a nom.
One?
Same here. Same nom hand.
Juan, remember what we talked about?
Yeah, it will make a lot more sense when I claim my stuff. But just for the sake of saying what I did say, I was going to say, in case this is amnesiac, I'm going to claim damsel.
Okay. Thank you. Allie?
Can I nominate one?
You can. Tell us why.
For one, not wearing purple today. How dare you?
For one.
And second of all, I think you're trying to claim my role.
One, your defense.
Yeah.
I am not double claiming you, Ellie. I will do a nomination and then explain everything out.
5 to place 1 on the black.
It's mostly because you're not wearing purple, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I've only just noticed.
1 is not enough. 1 is safe for the day.
Juan nominates Booney.
1 nominates Booney. That's why.
So I was woken last night despite not being a role that wakes at night. I was told today that I was picked by somebody that is claiming to be the amnesiac. And two things happened. One, I was allowed to use my ability last night. Two, I was pointed to a player. That player is Booney. That's why I truly believe Booney is evil. I went and talked to Booney first conversation, and Booney claims to be a starting role. If Booney is an actual starting role, there should be no reason to not kill Booney because there may be cannibals around. And there's some information that points towards potentially there actually being a cannibal around. If Booney is evil, we should just kill Booney. There's a third potential explanation of why I was pointed to Booney that the person that is claiming amnesiac might understand why. And in that case, we definitely want to kill Booney.
Oh, Quan. I'm a
Booney,
good
your
kill.
defense.
I'm definitely a good kill, but I found a princess that was going to nominate and kill me. And you were not that princess.
So
you messed up the plan.
I was never told that.
I told you, hold off of that. I'm looking for the princess.
Yeah, but you
to
can
place
whisper me you
Booney
found
on
the
the block.
princess.
I'm nominating you after this.
Go for it. We should definitely kill Booney.
But sure, feel free to put me on the block. I'm a good kill.
5
I
is
think it's too
enough.
late for the princess anyway.
Booney is on the block. Sino?
I nominate Juan.
And 1 has already been nominated today. Any other nominations?
I think the princess might want to nominate and kill someone anyway.
Yeah. Can I nominate Ali, please?
That's fine.
So yeah, I'm the princess, and I wanted to kill Booney. I had a plan with Booney, which is why I raised my nom hand. But Juan, like the Juan he is, the princess stealer, already stole that nomination, and I have nothing on Ali. About everybody that I did talk to besides Booney said they were not good to be punched by a princess, so I just picked randomly one of the 3 people in here. So yeah.
Ali, your defense?
No, and I'm even more convinced that one is claiming my role.
5 to die, 6 to die.
I will tie this, don't worry.
3 is not enough. If there are no further nominations, Booney is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Oh, Quan.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I'm trying to think who I'd pick. I don't think they'll pick. Maybe they would pick Ali, because I don't think they'll pick Bacon because Bacon's spent. If he is the princess, the prettiest of princesses, then he's spent. So not a good pick for kill. I don't have anything on Atticus. I mean, Sino's given quite good things, but maybe they'll see that as a thing. Let's protect. Protect Valkyrie.
Valkyrie it is. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Alrighty. Let's go to the Cerenovus. Hello.
Hello. It would be really funny to make Lars mad as soon as he comes in, but I think I'll refrain. I will make Heather mad as the drunk.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Well, that's one down. Let's go with Ali is mad that one is evil.
All right, we can do that.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get those out here. Hello.
Hello. What did I eat?
I am going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. I didn't get this far. Give me a second. I will tell you in the meanwhile that the Cerenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the drunk.
No. Right. Okay.
I'll get to your information in a bit.
You'll come back to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
No. 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 No.
The Harpy
No.
has selected you to be mad that one is evil.
That's not a challenge, but okay.
Well, good luck with it.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. While we think about continuing this on, I have a plan. I'm about to reveal my grand plan.
Hello.
Hello. You learn
Just give me Lars. I know you want to.
you learn etiquette.
Go, Atticus. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. All right, Lars.
Yes,
You ready for it?
of course.
You have the Huntsman ability.
Huntsman. Got it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Now you may be asking yourself, why would I give him the Huntsman when there's no damsel in play? Well, the Huntsman ability is plus the damsel. So I think it's a totally legit ruling. When the Huntsman comes into the play, turn a character into the damsel. That seems fair to me.
What
So,
am I mad today as?
you're not mad as anything today, but you are the damsel.
Wait, how is that even possible?
Good luck.
Plus the
Bye.
what?
Hello.
Hello.
It might interest you to know that there is a damsel in play.
And there definitely was no mistake made on night one?
No mistakes have been made.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. No, the pixie is still mad as the harpy, as the princess. The token is still there, but when one dies, if Bacon is still mad as the princess, they'll get the ability. Hello.
Hi.
There is a damsel in play.
Thank you, Joey.
Alrighty. What have we not gotten around to yet? I'm going to rule that Lars came in at the end of the night, and so the princess was triggered, and so Sino did not get woken up. Let me just confirm how the princess works. The demon doesn't kill tonight, so they get woken up, they just don't get to kill. Hello.
Hello.
Good night.
What?
You do not get to kill tonight. Good luck.
Okay.
All right, and all we have left here is Heather. What do I want to do with Heather? So Booney's confirming one. I sort of wanted to give Bacon, but that's a pretty long confirmation chain. I could give Roars. I mean, I guess it's still a long confirmation chain. But they don't get to kill. They choose and don't get to kill. Sure, we'll let them choose. Hello.
Hello.
Amanda said they should get to choose a player.
Sure. Okay. I pick Atticus. Atticus wants to be killed. I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like that's not happening, but okay.
Don't worry about it. Right, the only issue is that because Booney saw one, so anyone Heather sees is also going to be tied into the Booney one chain. And Bacon's already part of the Booney one chain. We could give Bence. What's the worst that can happen? Hello.
Hey.
You learn Bence.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. So Allie's information is going to be that either there's a damsel in play, or there's an amnesiac in play, which is going to confuse the heck out of Juan if he ever ends up hearing that. Hello.
Ooh.
Would you like to use your ability?
Of course, I know exactly who the damsel is right now. I'll save it for another day.
Okay, your loss.
Is it though?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I don't think we forgot anything. We're totally good. Heather drunk and Allie mad at Juan. Good morning,
God.
everybody. You may notice that Lars has come into play. Lars is the apprentice whose ability reads, on your first night, you gain a townsfolk ability if good, or a minion ability if evil. Regardless of what ability Lars gained, they acted last in the night. So if anything was affected by that, Lars only acted last.
Right.
Nobody has died.
4-way, please. 4-way.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here asking my Amni, but really I'm asking. I'm the drunk, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But can I still try and do the princess thing, or is that me believing I'm not the drunk? If I nominate the princess, but I don't think it'll work, obviously, because I'm the drunk.
Maybe you're gonna have to do a really good job of convincing Tom that you're actually the drunk and not just going through the motions of saying the string, I am the drunk, but also I'm the cannibal, let's execute one.
Okay. All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So I went to Booney and I said, Booney, you're evil, because I have no reason for that. And then Booney's like, no, I'm the steward. I'm sorry if I'm outing you, Booney, but you're dead and you're a first night roll. So Booney says, I'm a steward and I have confirmed you. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, how do I paint the Booney evil? I'm like, oh, we should kill you because I'm the savant and I have this information that I made up completely. And Booney's like, what do you mean you have savant information? You're my first conversation of the day. You have not talked to Joy, which is why I had them to talk to Joy and say, like, I don't know what I do. I don't know. I fucked up. But then Benza told me, Benza, can I say what you told me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Benza told me, I'm the amnesiac. I was walking the night to choose a player and a role. I chose you and I chose Damsel. And I was like, I was not woken up at all. But then I was like, okay, I'm going to pretend that that's the reason why I have information during the night that I told Booney so that Booney still believes my savant and so that we can still try to kill Booney. I'm this. I am no longer Sarah mad. I am no longer Harpy mad. That's why I wanted to kill someone that was easy to kill. I had no idea, Booney, that you had encountered another princess. I don't know where the other princess came from, but I am the princess. Was Sarah mad as a savant? Was Harpy mad that Booney was evil? No longer Sarah mad. no longer Harvey mad. Now, the twist in the story. I was woken up last night to be told, and now I am the princess. Sorry, the damsel.
I would
Oh
like
god.
Oh.
Oh god.
I would like
I
you
think-
to die because
Benz, what have you done?
Yeah,
Oh
please kill
god.
me. Please kill me. Please kill me.
yeah, I would like you to die, Kwan, because there is a world where you were indeed a princess and that went through, and that's why no kills happened. But there is also a world where I was pucker poisoned and was meant to die last night and did not die, in which case my steward information would have pointed you as evil.
And I could potentially be the
You
demon
could
trying to
well
sing.
be
So
evil.
Yeah.
please
So
kill
This
me.
is
Please kill me.
very. I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
I'm happy to be
You-
outing that information in the sense of that chain of killing you on the basis that you might be princess or you might be pucker.
Feel free to out my entire information except the damsel part.
Sure, I won't do that. I obviously.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm
I
happy.
So,
mean,
who did you choose last night? You might be turning people into things later.
Yeah. Who did
no, I
you choose?
chose. I chose you again, but I was told to pick an outsider, so I said mutant.
Okay, that's perfect. Because if I get killed as the mutant, then if there's a cannibal, they don't get the damsel ability, which is bad. We don't want the damsel ability to spread.
No, I think what might have happened here, if I were to guess, this
Mhm.
might have nothing to do with me, and might have everything to do with Lars joining the game and there being a baron on the script.
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Lars. I'm gonna go talk to Lars. Okay, bye y'all.
Yeah. So night
Bye.
2, night 1, what did you pick, Benz? Night 1 Kwan and as what?
What are you?
Amnesiac.
You're not the amnesiac. Benza said something that might make sense.
Okay.
You're not.
I
You're
was-
not the amnesiac. You
I got
are
the
you a
amne-
role? Are you a role? Jesus Christ! You're not the amni. You're not the amni. I have to believe this because that's the only logical way.
Joey woke me up and asked if I wanted to pick someone or not, and I chose not to mess with Joey's plans. And
I have to believe. I have to believe this is the only logical explanation. Are you either the balloonist, the huntsman? Those are the only two. Are you one of those two?
why would I be one of those?
There's reason to believe you have altered the outsider count in the game.
Probably the amnesiac ability.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I get my day 2 info? No, it's very obvious what I am, but fuck it.
Yes, I will tell you that either there is an amnesiac in play, or there's a damsel in play.
Oh gee, I wonder what one it is. Thank you.
Oh, I'm assuming maybe Ben's outed, but whoops.
Also, could I have a consultant? Thank you.
Hello.
This is me both pretending to be an amnesiac to mess with one, which I really appreciate what happened there. Thank you. But a question here: if I, as the balloonist, saw someone when they were a townsfolk, and then later they turned into an outsider. Oh, wait, you said it. You said that Lars acted last, so it wouldn't affect it. Yeah, cool.
Cool. I'm glad you answered your own
Cool.
question.
Yeah, that solved it. Yeah, cool. Thank you very much.
Bye.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm happy for Heather to nominate in this.
Stay now.
I would like to nominate one.
That's why.
Oh!
I don't like this.
One. Sure. I'm the Philo. I pick princess, and also the last time Juan tried to do some kind of princess shenanigans. He was evil and stole princess nomination. So.
On your defense.
I will just point out, not only did I not steal princess nomination, we should go after the other person that was claiming princess, because I am the princess. Two of you, and you know what you did deep in your soul. You know you have wronged me. One of you is a harpy that selected me to be harpy mad that Booney was evil. One of you was a Cernos that selected me to be Cernos mad to be the savant, and put me in a difficult position because Booney was my first conversation of the day. where I had to both claim to Booney that I had an evil penguin Booney and that I was a savant. So I made savant information on the spot that I had no reason to have because I had not even talked to Joey at that point. But I am the princess. I managed to execute Booney. When Booney said, I'm looking for a princess to nominate me, I'm like, perfect opportunity. I'm just going to go for it. Whomever else is claiming princess, you're wrong. You're lying. Whomever is the Cernovus, how dare you? Whomever is the Harpy, how dare you? And it proved that there was no death.
The place won on the block.
Can we just
That's
kill him
honest. That honest.
already?
Let's kill him. Someone
Don't
vote
do
for me,
this.
please. Someone
It's
vote
an
for me.
inverse harpy. This is a bad choice.
8 is
I do believe
enough.
him, but it's just
I mean, Quan
funny.
was giving me savant information, giving me 2 crappy statements, and I was just like, it cannot happen. You're literally the first conversation. I did not see you going into a storyteller chat.
I mean, the thing is, if one was the princess, which he's not because I am, and Sino was is the Philo, then there would have been a kill tonight. So it's more likely that Juan's evil team was trying to sell his bluff.
Yeah, and I fully believe this. There's a high chance I am being a demon that is sinking a kill trying to pretend to be the princess. 1,000%. Please get rid of me. I'm a princess. I am of no longer use. However, if the game continues, who nominated me?
Sino.
Let's kill Sino tomorrow.
If there are no further nominations,
Mine is not just pertinent. The steward who got a good on Juan. That's why I wanted to go and talk to him. But there may be a world where I was basically Parker poison as well.
Yeah.
closing the day in 3,
Bacon, you
2,
said that a bit too.
1.
It's because that was my theory
executed
that I talked
and
about with
dies.
Atticus.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
The game could.
So,
I don't know if I was successful or not. Who would they target? I mean, obviously, there's no kill tonight if Sino is telling the truth about being the philosopher who went princess. Sino could have been made Sarah mad, though, so I guess I try and protect someone anyway. Who do I think they will target is the question, and it can't be myself. I think Ali seems suspicious. Bacon now seems suspicious, so neither of them. Valkyrie has claimed general to me, which could be true, although their information was a bit suspicious, so maybe they were pucker poisoned, and maybe it was a thing. I mean, not that it'll matter because they can't die. You can't. It just prevents the kill from tonight, right? The princess ability.
the princess ability just prevents someone from dying, correct?
So I guess just in case Sino is not the princess, I'll reprotect Valkyrie.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
We will open up a prediction. Will the game end with a damsel guess? Yes or no? You will have 2 minutes to answer. Let's get the harpy in meanwhile. Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Juan, and I'm gonna make him mad. As the damsel.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hello.
What am I? What am I? What am I?
The Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad as the damsel.
This is disgraceful. This is disgraceful.
Good luck.
So I am. Okay, bye.
Hello.
Hello. Lars is mad that Ali is evil.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
The harpy has selected you to be mad that Allie is evil.
That'll be easy. Excellent.
Also, would you like to use your ability?
I fear it's too late. I had basically a 50-50 yesterday, I feel, with Juan or Benza. I'll pick Benza today, since he's the only one alive.
All right, thank you. I can use Is the Apprentice, and then I can actually change his character into the Huntsman, and then I can do no ability. All right, let's get that kill. Hello.
Hello. I guess we are syncing so that they can kill me tomorrow. This probably was a stupid play, but let's see what happens. Bye. So I guess I pick one.
All right, thank you. All right, Pixie has their ability. Harper made Atticus made Lars mad that Allie is evil. Cernobus made Juan mad that he's the damsel. That's gonna make Heather terrified because he's gonna be public about being the damsel. Bence needs to learn a new name. Bence's new name is gonna be Bacon. Or I could go straight to Sino.
Hello.
Hello. You see Sino.
Sino.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
What am I?
I'm just here to see how you're feeling about this game.
Wait, why are you playing with my feelings like that? That's how I feel about this game. How am I Cernobus mad and Harpy mad? And seen apparently by Stuart, if Booney was saying the correct thing. And apparently there's a pixie princess out there. How many tokens did I have on night one?
Philo chooses philosopher, then the princess goes
Good morning, everybody. Nobody died in the night.
And
What's going on with Lars?
what happened over there? Where's the apprentice gone? Who gave him a house in town?
No, he's still the apprentice. I thought putting down the Is the Apprentice token would prevent that from happening, but apparently it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't, no.
Okay.
Lars is still,
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Hello. You're muted. No, you're not. I just can't hear you. I'm gonna try refreshing myself. We asked Lars to pick. He chose to pick Bence, which, since the Huntsman can only choose living players, he couldn't have chosen one even if he wanted to. Can I hear anybody? Can anybody hear me? Nope, nope. Looks like I can't hear anybody and nobody can hear me. Perfect. Let us run the setup. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. You guys can hear me. I can't hear anyone. Let's do this and this and this.
Now I
Anyone
can
hear me now?
Joey.
Oh, perfect.
Hello. I'm here for my day 3.
All right. I will tell you that either Lars is the Baron,
Okay.
or the demon is sat next to a minion.
Next to Huh. Okay, well, you've just put one of my earlier statements as false. That's helpful. Thank you.
I don't think I did. I said the mutant is seated between both minions. The demon can still be next to a minion. Oh, yeah, my camera got stretched. Whoops. There we go.
Yeah, I can see.
So
I think Bence is evil. Or I don't
but
know
there's no
anymore.
way he could be doing that if he's good.
True, but well. So you were changing night 1.
Night 2.
Oh, night 2. Yeah, because I got changed night 3.
Yep. So he's like a good pit hag, essentially, as an Amni ability.
Well, is it a good pit hag if you're just making it? Well, I guess I'm a dead damsel, so it doesn't quite matter.
Yep, that is true.
Anyways. Okay.
Great.
Bye, Valkyrie.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm hoping that counts as enough madness of being the damsel. I'm just not going to talk to anybody else in this game. Bye.
Bye.
Well, what happened?
Bites now.
I think either way will confirm that.
Welcome back to town, everybody.
I just wanted to say really quickly, I was harpy mad at Juan yesterday.
Heather?
I was Sarah mad yesterday that I was the drunk.
Okay.
Lars?
I would like to claim psychopath and show everyone my ex.
Okay. Bacon?
This is
Ali,
a
is that another
non-hand.
hand? Go ahead, Bacon.
I would like to, nominate Xeno, but we can wait until she's back.
Roars, would you like to do something else in the meanwhile?
That's all right. I can wait.
I think Bacon, we should kill someone else rather than confirm good players.
I also need you to confirm what token you're seeing.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing the pixie token who saw the princess. But if that costs me my princess ability now, that's okay, because I think if I don't spend it today, then we won't spend it at all.
It shouldn't now that one's
It shouldn't, because I'm dead.
Yeah.
But can you...
So you should nominate Xeno
Oh.
and kill Xeno. That
No,
way we either kill a demon.
We shouldn't be killing good players. We should be going for the evil players.
Yeah, go for somebody else, please.
Yeah,
But
we
wasn't
shouldn't be.
wait.
Go, do me a favor and go for Valkyrie.
Yeah, I'm in favor of that.
I'm not, personally.
You should go for Atticus, I think.
You shouldn't be going for Xeno, I think.
No.
Okay.
Well,
I thought there was a cannibal, and I thought Philo might be good cannibal food, because I think they keep that even after we execute somebody else.
I just think the same way that people thought
Second
I
call
was
for
faking and
nominations.
sinking a kill, it could also be Xeno faking and
I would like to
sinking a kill.
nominate Ali.
That's why.
I was a bit late to do the psychopath kill, so we'll have to do it the slow way.
Ali, your defense?
Lars is evil. Ignore him.
5 to place Ali on the block.
Okay, I think Bacon, if you want to nominate Xeno, that may not be a bad choice, actually.
I'm like wondering if I should nominate Benz, but yeah.
No.
Final call for nominations.
Bacon nominates Xeno then.
That's why.
Well, Xeno agreed or was okay with me doing this. I see that we should be killing evils, but at the same time, if the cannibal is real, I think they would like to eat a Philo.
Xeno, your defense?
Yeah, I'm a spend Philo.
5 to place Xeno on the block.
Do we have evidence that the cannibal is real?
I have not heard of a cannibal.
Oh, okay, 5 is enough, yeah.
I mean,
5
Booney has
is enough.
Has a cannibal talked to you?
Yes.
Okay. And they knew your role correctly?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it was fairly obvious.
You outed it straight after, so...
Not quite. I have reasons to believe that.
Like, the nomination for you, Booney, was... Booney has a starting role. The starting info roles are Steward and Pixie. So...
Final call for nominations.
I just put the Steward token on you then immediately. So.
If there are no further nominations, I'll be closing the day in 5 for Atticus.
I would like to claim Minion and guess Lars is the damsel.
Okay. 3, 2.
I would like to nominate Atticus.
You've already nominated.
I'll nominate
Atticus.
Can I claim Slayer and shoot Valkyrie?
You can. Ali nominated Atticus. That's why.
Out in Minion, duh.
Doesn't that mean the demon's on the block?
Oh.
Yeah, I think even is on the block. Let's go with this. That was a bit
This is
weird.
panic.
Never mind then. Ignore me.
Atticus, your defense?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Ali considered that Atticus guessed and then Lars trying to nominate twice in one day.
Yeah.
I think we're probably okay with where it is.
Because I knew you were evil for like day 2. Knew it.
It's only day 3, babe.
I know.
Is executed and dies. And I can confirm that Lars's team has won the game. Atticus, of course, was a minion, specifically the Harpy. On day 1, he chose 1 to be mad that Booney was evil. Lars, of course, is the apprentice. And Atticus, as you should know, the apprentice must have a townsfolk or a minion role. They can't have an outsider role. Lars...
They can be the fellow that goes damsel.
Lars, of course, was given the Huntsman ability, and the Huntsman ability says plus the damsel. So when the Huntsman came into play, Juan, who started the game as the princess, became the damsel.
Oh.
Juan was then eaten by the cannibal Heather, who was actually holding the damsel ability at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Your other minion was Valkyrie, who chose for Juan to be mad as the savant on day 1. In addition to that, Booney learned that Juan was good, Bacon learned princess, and Bence learned that Juan was in play. Juan did say that he was manifesting a chill game, so no situations shall ensue. And I'm sure that is how you were feeling the entire game. I did have this planned in advance, and regardless of that, when Bence came out and said, I picked you, Juan, and said, damsel, and then Juan claimed in town, I'm the damsel because the amnesiac picked me, and then Juan turned into damsel as planned from the beginning. I couldn't have planned that better. Sina was your rigor mortis.
Nose makes me mad as a damsel. Even worse.
Sina was your rigor mortis, who did not get any kills this game. Once because of the princess, and once because they sank a kill. Ali was your savant, and Roars was your monk who protected Valkyrie twice.
Which, I mean, in a vigor game is actually pretty good.
That is very good.
So,
yeah. But the plan was to kill Atticus before we were going to kill me. So I thought you, the monk, had protected Atticus. To be honest.
Yes.
The first night of Savant info you gave me is wrong.
No, it's not. There were 3 madness rolls in play.
Pixie.
Oh, Pixie. That's all right.
Juan, I'm sorry. I will do it again.
I was turned damsel because of all the shenanigans of day 1, and then you decided to make me mad as the damsel, and then I went and claimed to you, damsel.
Look, Bence messaged me saying, I'm enjoying shenaniganing Juan, wanna help me? So I said yes, and I knew what I had to do as Viscera Novus.
Why was I the drunk yesterday, madam?
I figured that you were a cannibal, so I was like hoping you wouldn't try princess whatever, because I figured Juan was actually the princess after that long, so you just wouldn't go for it because you were going to claim you were drunk.
Because I think Juan was like, oh, I changed the them, so I was like, I'm not altering this to Atticus was claiming Huntsman. What the hell?
I was claiming Huntsman because there was no damsel in play, and not to be a rules lawyer, but adding the damsel is a setup ability, so...
Yeah, it's in parentheses. It says that if you're in play, there must be a damsel in play. That is definitely completely by the rules. Don't try this at home.
Did you tell the minions that a damsel suddenly entered play?
Yes.
That's why we guessed Lars. Yeah, that's why Atticus guessed Lars.
Yeah.
I was so certain that when I was chatting with Benson, Benson told me that he had chosen me and Damsel one of the nights. I was like, okay, clearly I have to have been turned into the Damsel because of Benson. There's no other way possible because everything other is a setup ability, so it wouldn't work. And then Benson said like, yes, but maybe it was not me. Maybe it was Lars. So I was like, oh shit, okay, Benson's just lying. Benson was not the amnesiac. So it has to be Lars. I have no other way to think about it.
Juan, you were really hoping that Lars...
And I claimed that Benson changed me. What did you think? did you just think I was evil when I claimed that Benson changed my role into
Honestly,
the Baron?
at that point, I had turned off my brain.
They thought the apprentice was a philo who went damsel for the
I literally went and
which
talked to you.
Lars might do.
I am mad with the damsel. I need to choose one person to tell I'm the damsel, and then I'm not gonna talk to anyone else. So I went and talked to the furthest away from me, Valkyrie. We finished our conversation. Joey stood up, stayed in the chat for a little bit. I was like, I'm hoping this is enough madness. I claim to be the damsel to Valkyrie. I'm not gonna talk to anybody else. I'm just gonna go chill in town.
All right, guys, we are going to be playing at least one more. Do you guys want a short break before we go on? So we will be taking a 5-minute break,
Sure.
and we will be
Yes,
back to you
please.
shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One needs 5 minutes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Let me see if Stream is actually back with us. Stream is back with us. Hello, everybody. I hope you had fun with that last game. Or we're still missing one. We will find one during the night. We will now be playing a script that is maybe a little bit more calm. You may have heard of it. It is called Trouble Brewing.
Aww.
I don't trust it.
What could possibly go wrong, I ask you guys? All right. We're going to bully Juan once more. How are we going to do that? We're going to have everyone see Juan. How are we going to do that? We make Juan either the recluse or the spy. We have to make him the spy. We're going to make Juan the spy. We're going to press this secret little button. Hope they don't notice. Where's the gardener? Gardener. Hope nobody notices that. They may have noticed. No worries. All right, so we're going to make the Juan the spy. He's going to be seen by the washerwoman, the investigator, the librarian.
What's that gardener doing there, Joey?
Yeah, I don't remember that in the recommended fables for TB.
Not good. This is
There's
not
no
good.
gardener in play.
What do you mean? There's no gardening place in our
It's
faces.
right here.
I can see it. It looked like a garden with a flower.
There's only a
No.
gaslighter fabled.
Yeah, no one would ever gaslight in Blood on the Clock Tower, ever.
I mean, the
Ross gaslighting is not a real word, so. So, by the way,
All right, who are we going to make the other end of these? We can put the recluse in most of the other pings. If we put the recluse in both the investigator and librarian pings, and just the spy in the washerwoman ping with them. I got it. There's not going to be a spy. Instead, Juan is going to be the recluse in all three pings, and together with the washerwoman, he's going to be seen as the undertaker. I got it. And then that'll be completely legal. All we need is a minion. It doesn't have to be the spy. It could be it can't be the poisoner because they're going to choose one. It could be the spy. It could be the Scarlet Woman. Pick the spy for fun. And the only question is, okay, it's going to be the spy. We're just going to let the spy see what's happening here. Then we're going to have an empath. And we need another outsider. Let's put in a butler. This is a perfectly balanced game of TB. What could possibly go wrong? We're going to change that one into the investigator and change that one into the recluse. All right, let's see.
I guess.
Oops. Good night, everybody.
Night.
That's
I
not
want
the
to
kind
leave
of
already.
that's not the kind of gong we usually use.
Managed to bash my knee into my desk. It really hurts.
ouch.
Oh no.
I was trying to adjust my seat and then I just bashed it.
My flat is so much cooler now. It's so nice.
Hello.
Hi,
Have you
Jimmy.
ever drawn good on stream? I don't know.
I actually think I need to start looking at my stats on stream because I think I was good once last week. That's all I can remember for being good.
Um, I'm just starting a prediction. We're gonna open up a prediction. Who will win, good or evil?
Me, vote for
Right.
me. I always win. You can all
Your
ask him.
fellow minion is Sino. You two have this thing going on. I didn't garden you.
Oh, that's funny.
And your bluffs are fortune teller,
Mhm.
chef,
Oh, good.
and virgin.
Oh, I love that for me. Okay, thank you.
Okay. This empath might be a little painful, but that's okay. All right. So we have an investigator who's going to see one as the correct one. And Allie. And we have a washerwoman who's going to see roars of Sino. It's going to see Sino as the correct one and Juan as the wrong one. And we have a investigator librarian who's going to see Juan as the correct one. And Valkyrie as the wrong one. That sounds perfectly reasonable. The minion is going to see as the spy Sino or Bence. Either Sino or Bence. That's fine. Juan was complaining that nothing exciting ever happens to him on stream, so we're going to make the game exciting for him. Hello. You are, your demon is Valkyrie, of course. And I will send you the Grim. Am I missing anything from the Grim? No. Send. Let me know what you think about it. You think Juan has enough reminder tokens on him? There'll probably be another one by the end of the night. All right, good luck. Hello. You learn that either Juan or Sino is the Undertaker. Bye-bye. Hello. You learn that either Juan or Valkyrie are the Recluse. Oh, no. Bye-bye. Yeah, sorry, we lost town. No worries. They didn't say anything. You heard me, though. We gave the Undertaker pinged off of Sino, and we gave the Recluse pinged off of Juan. Hello.
Hello.
You learn that either Juan or Bence is the spy.
I don't like that.
I can't
Okay.
imagine why not.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, sorry, I don't control stream's title. Let's see if I can fix it. There we go. New stream title. Let me refresh and see if that updated. There we go. Now we're good. All right, we have a new stream title. Oh wow, lots of people think evil are winning. Does one count as evil? Who did we forget? We need Bence.
Hello.
You learn a 1.
1 is the drunk. Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to pick?
You just missed me whack my knee off of.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's sore. You know what? I will pick Booney.
Booney. Alrighty.
Right, thank you.
That's not a legal choice. Alrighty. I think we can wake him up.
Fenrir vacuum.
Good
A vacuum,
morning,
that's
everybody.
Oh, we got it.
Yay.
Vacuum.
Do your worst.
I don't know whether to trust this.
Hey,
Let's
I'm
try
the
this again.
recluse.
You're gonna go to. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm a washerwoman who got a ping on you. So I will let a hard claim.
I hard claim to you. I'm the recluse.
You're the recluse.
Yes.
Bye.
So I am now your washerwoman ping. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Did you once again put 2,000 reminder tokens on me? You would not do that, Joey. You would
I wouldn't
not
do that. I wouldn't do that. If
You
I
would
were to
not
do
do
that,
that.
I would have to rename the stream title to something like Bullying 1. And I wouldn't do that.
The worst
That
part
would be bullying.
The worst part is I cannot even check the stream because that would be cheating. Chat, don't let Joey do this. Do not let Joey do this. Don't let it. Don't let him. Don't let
If
him.
you think chat is not the ones who are egging me on this whole time, you're completely wrong.
I want to believe there's at least one kind soul in chat that is gonna defend me. I want to believe. Okay, bye.
You can continue believing that.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. Joey, can we have a quick consult?
Mhm.
Yeah, just want to confirm the information I got was Undertaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Joey did it again. Joey did it again. You get a ping on me, right?
Yes.
I've been told to watch it. He just turned off his camera.
Turn your camera on, you coward.
Yeah, face me. Look at me in the eyes and tell me that you didn't do this again.
Do what?
Okay, how many pings are you in now?
So far 2, but there might be a librarian somewhere, so I'm going to try to find a librarian.
Wait,
Find
so
the third.
what was your other ping?
A
You're in
washerwoman.
as what?
I have no fucking idea. I just say I'm the recluse. I'm not your washerwoman ping.
Yeah, but see, Joey knows exactly what he's done because he showed me spy, so you can absolutely be in all of those pings.
Neil, please kill me. I am the recluse. Please kill me.
Begging for death.
Give me the sweet relief of death. I beg of you. Bye.
Bye.
I'm the spy. Would you like the grim?
Yes, please. I would like the grim.
Okay, so you are the recluse. Then Booney is the imp. Then I'm the spy. Rose is the raven keeper. Cena is the undertaker. Valkyrie is the
Cena's
chef.
Undertaker.
Benz is the
Valkyrie's
slayer.
chef. Benz is the slayer.
Heather is the mayor. And Ali is the
Heather's the
fortune
mayor.
teller.
Perfect. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
1. You should know that chat is being very kind to you.
Oh, thank you so much, chat. I love you.
C0 says he's on your side. Amanda says she's on your side too. That's why she loves this for you. Inicio says we can tell you that they love you and tease at you because of it. Uh,
I'm literally curious how many reminder tokens can I have on the Troll Ruin game. So far, allegedly, I have a Washerwoman, an Investigator. I would not be surprised if there's a Librarian. I think Bacon claiming Spy is just actually Bacon being the Librarian and telling me my role and then just making stuff up around. So we'll see. I'm
We will
hoping a
see.
butler chose me. I'm gonna try to
Anything can
find one. I'm
happen.
gonna try to find one. Yep.
How? Oh wait,
Welcome back
that's
to town,
how.
everybody.
Can we kill Benz?
No, he's the Slayer.
Is he?
I would like
Oh,
to
so
claim
wait,
Slayer
me.
and shoot one.
No.
All right, thank you.
I don't think he's actually the Slayer one. I'm
No.
sorry.
Is there a virgin claim that we
Haven't
heard of?
of.
Not that I've heard. If
No,
there
I
is
I
a
have
made
Slayer
up for
zero
though,
him.
proof I'm not.
if there is a Slayer who wants to shoot one, I think he would appreciate it.
Oh, is Juan the recluse? Got it.
Yeah, hi everyone. I am your town's recluse that apparently has been seen by both an investigator and a washerwoman and a spy,
spy.
somehow. Yeah.
The spy one.
So if you are a butler that chose me, or if you are, what else could there be? If you're a monk, please protect me. I just want to see how many tokens can I. If you're a poisoner, poison me. Thank you. Well, thanks for coming to my TED talk.
Booney,
I'm gonna nominate Bacon.
that's why.
Apparently, he claims Spy. So
Bacon, your defense.
Yeah, I am the spy, but I would like to be seen by the Undertaker as something else.
All right, that is how the spy works. 5 to place Bacon on the block.
No, I don't think we should
Well,
overvote.
well, the storyteller could show the spy to the Undertaker.
I think the funniest thing you could do is show Saint.
I actually think we have a lot of really strong info here, and I'd much rather we kill somebody who isn't in any of it.
Yeah, sure. I nominate Heather.
Nominate, actually, but sure.
That's why.
Village Death Evil on Heather.
Heather, your defense.
I'm in a quite substantial confirmation chain now, so no, I'd rather not.
Are you?
Does that chain involve the spy?
Yes.
On the other end of it, not touching me.
6 to die, 7 to die.
You tell me. You keep it.
I
do
mean,
we think there's a better kill?
one spoiled apple spoils the bunch.
I mean, the apparent spy told me you were the imp, Booney, so...
Oh yeah, I know.
Bacon.
I would like to nominate Booney.
Oh come
That's
on.
why.
Well, you can have the spy, or you can have the imp.
6 to die, 7 to die.
I'm sure there's a Scarlet Woman out there, so go for it.
It's only a 1-minion game.
wait.
9, that's enough. Booney is on the block.
If you blind called the correct person as imp, then this is amazing.
I will be closing the
Bacon
day
knows the game.
in 3, 2. Booney is executed, and unfortunately, the game continues.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
be
Booney
fair-
would have told us if you
It
were
felt-
saying.
To be fair, it did feel like Evil voted to lift it there.
No,
No.
Evil
Oh,
didn't vote.
bacon.
Evil didn't vote, yeah.
Also,
Hello.
Hello. I think I will kill Roars. As much as I want to kill myself, I will kill Roars.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. You learn.
Oh,
1.
thank you.
Hello.
1, please.
Alrighty.
Right, thank you.
Now we just need this to happen on the night that the demon kills them and they can get to 5.
Whatever.
Good morning. Roars is dead.
Oh, no, not Roars.
Oh
Roars,
no.
Actually,
who
that
did you
was one of
see?
my other demons.
Sorry.
What did you see?
Nothing. I died.
Yeah, you're the Raven Keeper.
I'm not though.
Okay. Okay. Feel
Hello.
Where are you, Sino?
I am the soldier.
Okay, so you don't have a reminder token on me. Thank you.
No, not, no.
I'm collecting them all like Pokemon.
Not claim anything
Okay,
else.
are you confirming the other person in your pings?
Yeah.
Then? Okay, that's fine. I'm investigator. I pinged off of Juan as well.
I see.
The role was spy, the other person is Bence, but that doesn't mean anything with what Juan is.
Yeah, precisely.
Whereas at least your ping, hopefully
Makes
your
more
other side
sense.
is correct.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure Bacon is the librarian who also pinged off of Juan. So this top half of the Grim is all confirmed because Ali is claiming to be the other outsider, and I kind of believe her for now.
I see. So I actually think it is between Val's, or it could be.
Yeah.
So, you know what? The washerwoman confirmation was not there, so I might have been poisoned or drunk.
Wait,
That's what
so
I'll tell you right now.
you're not washerwoman confirming Valkyrie or Sino?
Correct.
Okay, Sino gave me a hard claim without talking to anybody else, so Sino would be the demon in that case.
Yeah. I would go for that because was in fact on the other side of my washerwoman ping. I gave her 2 roles, similar to I gave her 2 roles effectively. And I said, "You're in my washerwoman ping. Make a choice. Are you one of those 2 roles?" And she said no.
Interesting. I have Sino's hard claim, and it was one of the 2 roles you just gave me.
So yes, I understand what you mean because she was claiming something.
Heather, if one is claiming
Yeah.
recluse.
Yeah.
to see Juan.
No, Washer wouldn't see one.
Yeah. Okay.
That's weird. Okay.
That's weird.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
The chat. And there are 2 people I haven't talked to, and both of you are in a chat and not letting me in. Which
Sorry.
is rude.
But
Yours.
Heather, I would go for
Um,
the other person that you're thinking about.
Okay.
I just want to say, whoever the demon is, your mum's a hoe. I was the Undertaker. Another good role that I've used.
Oh.
I think
Okay,
you're
so
the
this
one
is
with
a
the
spy
hoe.
game.
It might be a spy game. Or I
Well-
just didn't speak to someone. So my candidates are most likely to be like Heather, Juan, and Ali because I haven't spoken to them.
Well, our spy's not doing a very good job of being a spy. I can tell you that much.
I don't think Bacon is a spy.
Rude.
You're
Really?
not.
I'm in a world where I might have been poisoned, in which case this is an impoisoner game, or I might be the drunk, in which case I would like to look into Quan, the so-called recluse in a spy ping.
I've already got too many outsiders for that.
Precisely.
One.
Oh, is that a Baron game and Bacon's just the Baron?
Is our noms open?
Yeah.
Huang nominates Juan, hoping that a golem ability manifests, or a witch curse manifests, or a Jagaba will kill manifest, or the Tinker tinkles me, or something. One of these things will happen. If not, please vote for me. I am your mayor, co-leader. Just give me your votes.
4 to place one on the block.
I think this is a bad idea, guys.
I'd much rather we
Okay,
kill a
then go
demon
someone else.
candidate.
Then go
Yeah.
for a demon.
I don't think we killed one here.
1 is not enough.
Bacon would like to nominate Sino.
That's why.
Well, I had Sino down as the Undertaker on my gram. Clearly, that was wrong. So it worked last game. Maybe it works this game.
In your defense.
Yeah, I don't think I claimed Undertaker to anyone. So
No.
okay.
4 to place Sino on block.
I'm the self-appointed manual spy, Sino.
Wait, why is Juan on the block?
Yeah, why is Swan on the block?
Because it's Quan.
1 is not enough.
Wait,
Heather?
what is going
Why am I
on?
in the block?
Heather?
There's an off-screen wizard?
There's an
I would like to
atheist.
nominate Valkyrie, please.
That's why.
On discussion of everybody's info, this is my leading demon candidate.
Hey, Juan, can you put your hand
Valor
up?
your defense.
I'm a chef with a 0. Execute me, sure. The Undertaker's dead, but oh well. It's still fine to kill me.
Or to place Valkyrie and block.
Can we try one thing after this? Can someone nominate Joey?
Valkyrie is on the block.
Yeah, sure. Can I nominate you, Joy, please?
No, you can't. Why would you be able to do that?
Damn it.
Aw.
Nice try. You tried
It
so
was such a,
hard.
it was such a valiant option.
So it's part of my wizard wish that I can also nominate you.
You know?
I nominate Heather.
That's why.
I have heard of a fortune teller. Yes, on Heather.
Heather?
I don't have a fortune teller on my grim, and I've got claims from everybody. You're also not in the confirmation, whereas so you two are kind of the leading demon candidates according to me and the dead. But yeah,
4 to die, 5 to die.
feels
I
like more
won't
of a
let it
lift
die.
We
maybe at
decided
this
it
point.
doesn't mean
I won't
anything.
let it die.
I'm not gonna let it
Don't
die,
worry,
no.
I will tie. Don't worry, I will
to-
tie.
You will die.
It's 500.
1 is not enough. If there are no further nominations. Roars?
Is it not just a world where like Booney is a spy?
Well,
I'm a drunk spy.
if Booney was a spy, I don't see a reason why Booney will come to me telling me that I was in his washerwoman pings when I'm the recluse.
But
Yeah.
a washerwoman can't see a recluse.
Yeah, but the
No,
other
washerwoman
end,
will be thinking of the other end. But what I'm saying is, if Booney was the spy, I feel it weird that Booney will go to me saying, "You are in my washerwoman pings."
But
I've
It would
seen
make
that
it seem
before.
like he's been poisoned.
I'm
It
coming
would
out.
throw
of
chaos
Oh.
into you throw chaos into the game. You pretend you're poisoned. You go to
I-
someone that you know is not the thing that you
I-
are like claiming and
Final
cannot
call
be
for
the thing you're claiming.
nominations.
I would
Yeah.
agree with that if it was
Gentlemen,
not
in
because
5,
there's been multiple
4,
people told me that saw me. So the
3,
trend and the pattern matches.
I'll nominate
2.
Bacon.
Val nominates Bacon. That's why.
God, this is
Yeah, well,
Not really to lift this off of me because I'm fine to die, but are we not concerned about the person who's claiming spy? And we're building spy world, so there was somebody openly claiming spy. I know obviously he wasn't give truthful information, but I do think it is slightly weird.
Bacon, your defense?
I mean, like I said, kill me and not the demon or whatever.
4 to die, 5 to die.
I actually think we should clear up this world tomorrow.
I think
Juan,
we
are you
kill Heather.
registering as a minion?
I'm registering this minion panic.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Valkyrie is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. The chef
Fair
zero when you two are working as a pair.
I'll pull good one of these games, guys. I swear. I can do it.
Valkyrie was, of course, your imp. Heather was your investigator who saw Juan and Bence as the spy. Initially, I did have Juan down as the spy, but I changed him to Recluse last moment.
Thank God. Thank you. I appreciate
Bacon
that.
was the librarian who saw
Fuck's
Juan
sake.
and someone else as the
Valkyrie.
and Valkyrie as the recluse. Booney was the washerwoman who saw Juan and Sino as the Undertaker.
yeah, of course.
Rose was the Undertaker. And Ellie was your butler.
Yeah,
And that was a
unfortunately,
perfectly normal game of Trouble Brewing to help Juan
Absolutely.
calm down after that previous game.
So
I
normal.
appreciate that.
Yeah, you still
It's
got
doing
3 reminder
wonders.
tokens on you though.
That's fine. He's doing wonders for my mental health. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Thank you, chat, for joining us. We've had a blast tonight, and we will see you again next week.
Bye, chat.
Right.
Come watch
Bye,
us next
chat.
week.
Bye.
Let's find somewhere to send you. Playing Blood on the Clocktower.
Yeet.
Same category. We will send you over to Alejo.
Rose, I'm sorry.
Everyone,
That's all right.
thank you for playing.